Hey everybody, welcome to part 24 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered. And this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. On here with you, so we're heading to the Temple of Djose, as Yuna would say in Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so anyway. Now that we're in Djose, we're going to go get the second LeBlanc Syndicate uniform. We're also going to get a special dress bearer. I already got one of them by going to Makalani and speaking with Trommel. That was the full throttle dress bearer, which is actually a special dress bearer for Pain. In this mission, we can actually get the special dress bearer for Yuna. And then, actually, when we go to get the third uniform, which I will tell you right now is in Beacon Isle Desert area, we'll be able to get the special dress bearer for Riku. I'll explain the special dress bearers later, once I have all three of them, and I'm going to show them off. So, I will explain those at a later date, or later time.
That's weird. Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere, or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heal.
Why don't you stop complaining and help me look?
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
Okay, so mainly we were here to get the uniform, but with the two Shiguns just mentioned about the spear, that's what I'm referring to as the special dress spear. So, we will be getting that. And they're a bit different than the dress spears and the special ones. Well, like I said, I probably won't go into great detail on them right now. It's probably best if we wait till I get Riku's as well. Which probably will be a few videos from now. I guess I can also explain what it is. What's the best way of explaining the dress bearer? This particular one. And they're not something that you can equip either. Just to let you know, they're not actually something you can equip. Well, like I said, I'm not really going to go into detail on them right now. Well, but they're not something you can equip. And they are really useful and very cool to see. But at this point, until I have all three of them, I'm not going to go into much. I'm not going to go into detail. But they're not something you can equip, but you can use them, of course. Otherwise, what would be the point of having them if you can't use them, right? I mean, oh, there it is.
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate you finding it for us, though. What? You're not giving it back? The nerve!
The gold wings.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
So then we take it back.
Huh?
And on that note, take it back.
Alright. Boss battle. These guys are not hard. Basically, used on your level 2 spells. Like Thunder, Fire, Water. Water, I mean. Water, I should say. We do have, I think I have the level 3 fires, if I'm not mistaken. I do have that. Now you can steal from these guys too, but usually the steal items that you steal from are the same items you have to drop. So I'm not too worried about stealing from them at all. Like going and switching Riku or someone to steal. I'm pretty much just going to beat the holy hell out of them. I probably won't even have to heal against these guys.
You okay?
Because they're not... Well, I'll heal everybody just in case, I guess, but, I can't really say shouldn't have to heal, but they're not bad. It's not like when we first fought these guys in... just must have been video 2, I guess, in, oh, he ran away. In Gagaset, when it was those two and LeBlanc, and I, like, almost died a couple times against them. Yeah, that's because I wasn't really used to the game. It's been years since I played it. So, yeah, that's basically it. Mission complete, and I'm running off. Syndicate uniform, liberated. Iron Bang and Silver Bracelet, those are what you can steal from them. Which they dropped them, so. Even though real items, real drops of that. So, like I said, that's why it didn't matter if I stole from them or not, because they were going to drop them. So, it really didn't matter. That being said, I think what I'll... Yeah, so now this is... Yeah, so... Yeah, so there's 2 of them. They give you a little bit of a description, so you can read the descriptions there. What I'll do now is, I will probably meet you at Mushroom Rock. No, not Mushroom Rock. Moonflow. Because we've already been in Mushroom Rock. That was the last video. So I'll meet you on the Moonflow. Give me a few moments. Alright, so we're in the Moonflow now.
We'll end up with an empty house that's like a full house with none of the people.
So we'll talk to him.
Sell tickets, that is. I'll cut the base price in half. Just sell, sell, sell for big, big profits.
Come on, Uni. Let's give it a shot.
With the Gullwings in charge, we'll sell out for sure. Imagine the crowds. The rest is up to you.
Alright, mission time. Basically sell tickets. You don't have to sell all the tickets, but... And I think even if you only sell so many, you're still going to get the same rewards. Now, if you didn't come to the Moonflow in Chapter 1, you can acquire the 2 items I think you're going to acquire in this. Plus, you will also acquire, I do believe, the Gun Mage dress spell. Of course, I did the mission, which was the escort mission in Chapter 1. So we already know I have the Gun Mage dress spell because Yuna's currently using it. Yeah, Yuna's currently using it. We will have to ride, I do believe we will have to ride the Shoe Puff. I love the Shoe Puff, is cool. I know he won't get into any battles while on the Shoe Puff like he did in Final Fantasy X. Because there's no one trying to kidnap Yuna this time, the Albert, aka, you know. Which actually, in my uploadings, most games, that's already been uploaded. I believe. Let me think. Yeah, because I'm already at the Thunder Plains in my uploads on much games. So that's after this. It's after the Moonflow. Actually, in my most recent upload, I believe I just finished the Macalania area. Well, part of the Macalania Woods. Macalania Woods. There's still Macalania Temple, which is... And it's a thing before that as well, so... those are going to be videos for next week. Because you'll see this video on, well, July 31st, the end of July. This is when this video will be scheduled. If I'm right. With my uploads. Wait. Let me think. Yep, I'm right about that. So yeah. I am right about that. So you can do that. Alright, not everybody is going to be able to, you can pitch. Some of them will buy for the most amount, others will be too high. I don't really have a guide, a full guide on this. I know a few of them off the top of my head, I believe, that will buy for the full price. I think the 2,000. But, yeah. Okay, so maybe 1,000. Depending on what they say, then I'd be like, oh, I could have charged you more. If they say, oh, that's a steal, then I was like, oh, I could have charged you like at least 15 on it, maybe 2,000. Some of them will be like, oh, that's way too, that's too much. I'm not made of gill or something like that, and they're like, oh, okay, well. Too high. So, yeah. Might have to buy the shoe puff. Let me just see if there's anybody else. Okay. Well, let's see. We're not going to talk to him yet. I think once you get to enough of the tickets anyway, at least 10 pitches. Once you get to 10 pitches, then it automatically just brings you back to him, to Toby. So, automatically. So, yeah, let's talk to you and see if you guys would do anything. Some of them won't. Seems like you won't. Okay. I don't know why it's slowing down here. Alright, let's go back here and just see if there's anybody. I think there's at least one person on the moon on this trail. Yeah, this guy. Let's see if he'll buy a ticket. 15, yeah, I'm not able to kill you now. Okay, this person's also on the moon foil, so let's see what they say. Alright, I'll take one. Perfect. So now I got 2 pitches. Alright, so let's go back to the shoe puff. I'll meet you at the shoe puff. Alright, let's ride the shoe puff. Shades of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I'll show this part, but that's it. Now on the other side. I believe there's a couple of people over here that are gonna buy for like 2,000. I think. Okay, she's one of the ones that doesn't buy from you. I don't think these guys do. Oh, okay. Yeah, believe it or not, this little girl will actually buy it for 2,000. Funny. She'll buy it for 2,000. And so will this one. Because I just looked this up a few moments ago when the shoe puff was going. And sure enough, yeah, these two would buy it. So 8 out of 10 is not bad. 8 out of 10 is not bad.
Spectacular! You've done this before, am I right? Right. Oh yes, before I forget. I've got to pay you your profits.
So we get 8,000 gil. And we get the Seething Cauldron Garment Grid. And also, if you didn't do the one back in the mission in this area in Chapter 1, you would also probably, you also get the Gun Mage Dress Bill. So, yeah. But we already get the Gun Mage Dress Bill. We can't get duplicates of Dress Bills. So, let's see what that Seething one does. I think it's just... Okay, magic. Okay, it's magic. I don't think there's really anything else I can think of. Oh! We can go to the Thunder Plains and just check in on Sid. Yeah, Sid's actually in the Thunder Plains now rather than Anakin. So let's go do that, and then I'll stop the video. Yeah. So we need recruits. There's a couple of side quests we can do within Chapter 2, so... there's actually, I think, one in Guadalajara. I think. I might. Yeah, Guadalajara. There's one there. So we'll be able to do that one probably shortly. Oh, okay, Ocho, I don't want to fight you today. So, I just basically want to talk to Sid. Ah, there he is. And then once we talk to Sid, I'll probably stop the video, and in the next part we'll figure out what I'm going to do. Where to go to next. I'm not really sure yet where I'm going to go. That's a good question. Where will I go to next? It won't be going to get the third uniform yet, because there's other side quests. There's nothing in oh, by the way, if you didn't go to Macalania in the first chapter, which is where I got the 4th bottle specialist dress opinion, you still can do that. So you can go back. You want to go back to that previous video if you recall watching that video.
What are you doing?
And I did that in Chapter 1.
What? You blind?
You can repeat that exact same process. Where I did that in Chapter 1, you can still do it in Chapter 2 with travel.
Let's go.
And get that dress bill. I think you can keep doing. I'm not sure if that stops at a particular point
It's Xanarkin.
where it's no longer available.
He's all
But
bent out of shape 'cause you told him off.
yeah, you could do that. So it's still an option.
That's mature.
So if you missed out on it, you can still go back and get it. But I think what I'm going to do now is talk to him one last time to see if he says anything. And then, nope, okay. So I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part... And let's just go back to the save spell. Okay, let's get this Mandolin Camp done first. I think I'm just going to run. So let's go back to the save spell, get back to the airship, I should say, and then I will stop. And take it from there. Of course, get into a battle just before you get to the save spell. Yeah, that's just how this game likes to work, right? I might as well just take you guys out. You're not hard anyway. Alrighty. And then once I do that... Oh, okay, I just went around in circles. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, and next part, we'll figure out what I'm going to next. I haven't decided yet. See you in the next one.